Hello, everyone, and welcome to this month's Qubit Network's Employee Spotlight. Today, I'm happy to be here with Jay Seaburg, our brand ambassador. Jay, thanks for being here.
No problem. I always like to be on camera.
Oh, that's true. So, first question, are you ready?
Yeah.
Describe a day in the life of a brand ambassador.
Well, as a brand ambassador, it just varies depending on the day by day. So since I work remote, I just, one day I can be doing nothing, and the next day I can be doing, video editing or going on, some business stuff, conferences and all that. So it just depends whatever the boss tells me to do, I'll have to go.
Yeah. And so what's your primary job as a brand ambassador?
So my primary job is to promote the company and share it all across, the social media.
Yeah. Wherever you are promoting the brand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you had the opportunity to meet anyone of your choice, who would it be?
So I'm always into, the governors and whatnot. So my favorite governor of all time would be Ron DeSantis from Florida.
Yeah.
Because the most amount of time I go down, to the south is Florida.
Yeah.
And it's because, Florida is where all the crazy people are, but at the same time, you're basically vacationing down there, where millions of people been to.
Yeah. So you'd like to meet Ron DeSantis?
Yes.
Okay. What is a funny story that your family would tell about you?
Well, there's a bunch of funny stories that I have heard and my family has told over the years. But my personal favorite story is how I got stuck in an elevator at University of Arizona on April Fools.
Yes.
And I was stuck in there for probably like half an hour.
Right.
So I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta probably first thing to do, of course, is called the security department, which of course is the fire department or the elevator maintenance people to get me out of the thing.
Yeah.
And then I just like, I was gonna FaceTime mom. Just sitting out there, I got stuck in the elevator.
Yeah, I remember that. I was at work and mom texted me and said that you were FaceTiming her from the elevator stuck.
Yeah.
At Arizona.
Yeah.
So that was wild. That is funny. If you could have any job in the world, what would it be?
So if I wasn't working with Qubit, which I'm very fortunate to work with Qubit, especially with my disability. But if I wasn't working with Qubit, I would probably be working with the Indiana Department of Transportation on like planning and in the communications department. I just like to sit down and just read the comments section on Facebook because usually there's people complaining about stuff and
right.
and whatnot, and people often get confused of like who's doing the plowing, who's doing the road maintenance.
Right.
Even though you think every road has to be state maintained, but no, it's the state maintains all the state route numbers, and the county just maintains all the county roads.
Yeah, right. So being in the communications department at INDOT would be a good job for you.
Yes.
Okay. Last question. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. When you get a chance to vacation, where do you like to go?
So I pretty much go anywhere in the U.S., but it just depends on the season. So in the summer, I kind of like to vacation up in the northern part of the U.S., like from the Pacific Northwest to the Northeast, and then in the wintertime, it's the complete opposite. I would head south where it's nice and warm, and it's bearable enough to where I get to wear shorts.
Yeah.
But not cold enough that I don't sweat.
Right. So I've been told that you like to go on road trips.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
We try to go on road trips whenever we can, like with Dad's schedule and all that.
Yeah.
usually if he has a conference, I'm like, oh, I want to go. So he's like, okay, we can do a road trip. So it's usually Ryan's like, oh, I usually have a 1-day conference turned into an 11-day road trip.
That has happened before.
Yeah.
Correct. So, so Jay, thanks for sharing all that stuff with you. We're really lucky to have you as a brand ambassador.
Yeah, and I'm very fortunate to work with Qubit, even though people don't people look beyond my disability, and I just bring out the good in people.
Yeah, you do bring out the good in people. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.
See ya.